Rareza retorcida. A la cabeza de la estatua. Planta a los arrecifes. Menos mal que tenemos el...
What could it be? Doesn't look like a paint or a coral. It almost looks like some script, but that can't be. Whatever it is, it's none of my business. What could it be? Doesn't look... Whatever it is, it's...
Pues hombre, puede ser que a lo mejor sea una señal para indicar ten cuidado. Puede ser. Almeja. Almeja. ¿Habla la almeja con nosotros?
What an unusual clam.
Ah! It speaks!
That's my line.
Eso iba a decir yo.
Hey, where are your gills anyway?
I don't need them.
And fins?
I...
Oh!
Why do you keep...
What is it?
What is what?
What is that weird shell you have on? I've never seen such a small thing before.
Don't exaggerate.
Yuck! You're as ugly as a man!
Well, in fact,
Oh!
Listen.
I can't believe it! It must really be a man! Hideous face, no fins, it breathes air! If I had a nose, I would faint from the smell for sure.
So?
It's just like in that fairy tale Grandma told me on the cliffs. I think I might...
What is it? Oh well, as we say at home, speak until you're speechless. Cramps in such a big mouth, it must be some pain. Okay, I might find a way to help you, though I'm not sure why I should. Wait here, I'll think of something.
Almeja con calambres, ¿ah? O sea que tiene calambres de verdad.
Oversized clam. I'll open you like an oyster at a festive dinner table. All right, I'll try to think of something else. I have a feeling I'd break the knife before I opened such big chops. I'll open you... All right, I'll try. I have a feeling I'd break the knife before I opened such big chops.
Vale.
My father told me about the Knicks, but I never imagined them this way.
Bueno, pues le ha dado un calambre. Le ha dado un calambre al pobre y ahora a ver cómo lo recuperamos.
A big bust cut of unusual stone. I wouldn't like to meet the creature who stood model for this statue.
A la almeja. Vale, pues por aquí parece que... Planta resplandeciente. Gracias a eso podemos ver. Planta. Y a ver aquí a dónde vamos. ¡Wow! ¡Qué chulo! Cinemático. What?
Interesting way of reproduction. As soon as the seed is ripe, it comes off the stem, it ascends to the surface. Then it explodes like a powder keg, dispersing the seeds. I'm no scholar, but I guess the explosion has something to do with pressure difference down here and on the surface.
Muy inteligente tú, chaval. Yo no había pensado en nada que tuviera que ver con una reproducción.
Stem is too strong to pluck off.
El cuchillo...
I could cut the stem off, but the fruit would shoot up from the surface at once.
Vale, pues entonces...
Fruit is like blown out bellows. It's drawn to the surface. It looks like a pumpkin.
Pues sea lo que sea, no tenemos lo necesario.
I could cut the stem off, but the fruit would shoot up from the surface at once.
¿También? Tallo con enredadera.
Stem is too strong to pluck off.
¿Y ahora qué hacemos?
I could cut the stem off, but the fruit would shoot up from the surface at once.
Ah, hay que...
Stem is too...
Vale, hay que ponerle un peso. Vale, ahora entiendo.
I think it's time to pick up the heavy cauldron I left up there.
Claro, con el peso, entonces nos sube.
Oof. If I weren't underwater, I'd be sweaty head to toe. The cauldron is heavy, but I'm afraid not enough to keep such big fruit at the bottom.
Hay que ponerle cosas dentro.
I think the weight is too small to hold the fruit at the bottom. Stem is too strong to pluck off.
Pues no sé. Ahora falta... piedras.
The cauldron is heavy, but I'm afraid not enough to keep such big fruit at the bottom.
Vale, pues hemos llegado hasta aquí. Así que ahora ya toca subir. Vale.
How about the mouth? Still hurts?
Lo único que va a funcionar es esto. Bueno, pues me voy. Me voy porque no...
What could it be? Doesn't look like a paint or a coral. It almost looks like some script, but that can't be.
Bueno, pues nada. Vámonos.
Hey, you! Down here!
What? Anda.
Who are you?
Can't you see? I'm a crab man.
You're the first sea creature I met who I knew was a man.
Why wouldn't I know it? I've got eyes, don't I? And now tell me, what by the gods are you doing with that old shroud? Can't you read?
What are you talking about?
The note beside me, which by the way was not easy to make, clearly warns you of the jabbering clam you talked to a moment ago.
Uh-huh. Oh, well, I didn't notice it. Furthermore, I can't read those signs. What's actually written on the coral note?
Listen well. Beware the babbling shell.
Gods, that's a lousy rhyme.
A critical analphabet. What's next?
How well do you know the clam nearby?
Eliana? Better than I want to, trust me. Knowing her for 10 minutes is too much.
What's your name?
How about showing some respect for your elders and introducing yourself first?
I'm sorry, little one. I had no idea crabs lived to be that old. How old are you, anyway?
Older than you can possibly imagine, puppy. I'm not like one of those poor wretches you humans make soup of.
Don't be angry. My name's Olaf.
See? You can do it, young man. I suppose you have the white catfish scale, huh?
How did you know?
People don't just stroll like that underwater, especially not this deep. Not only could you drown, the pressure would burst your eardrums and crush your ribs.
¿Es verdad?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have things to do.
Actually, I have a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Be quick.
Well, maybe you could tell me since you're so wise and sophisticated.
Listen, you know what? Right now I'm hungry. Very hungry. You wouldn't happen to have something to eat?
I'm afraid I'm traveling light.
The young today, what kind of hero are you? Don't you know any heroic epic or fairy tales?
I do, but...
What if you met a wise man, for example? What would you offer him?
Well, a piece of bread with strawberry jam? But it seemed unpractical to take these things underwater. Besides, no tales ever say anything of hungry talking crabs.
Such negligence! All fairy tale writers are damn ignorants.
You're probably right. Can we now get back to...
No. I will have no further questioning on an empty stomach. Give me something to eat, and I might reminisce with you some more.
Vale, muy
And
bien.
what would you like to eat?
A crab can digest almost anything, but I would prefer a fish or something similar.
Okay. I'll try to find something.
But hurry up, young man. I won't be here long.
I'm sorry, I had no idea you were that old.
Baloney. I'm not ready to die yet. I only meant I'll be leaving soon.
Vale, vale.
Well, take care then, and I'll bring something. See you later.
Tenemos que hacer de chico de los recados de todos, ¿eh? Bueno, pues... algo de comida. La bola esa lila que se ha comido el pez nos podría servir. Podría ser una opción. Lo que no sé yo es cómo abrir la boca de la almeja. Eso sí que no sé. Bueno, pues entonces vamos a ver. Vamos a coger otra bola. Si es que se puede coger. No te creas tú que esto... Estamos largo, ¿eh?